by Daniel Falconer, the 31st of October 2017. Having been a part of the Real Housewives of New Jersey from the very start, Teresa Giudice is without a doubt one of the most popular cast members not just on the NJ show, but in the entire Housewives franchise. Returning for her 8th season this year, alongside her sister-in-law Melissa Gorga, returnees from last season Siggy Flicker and Dolores Catania and new star Margaret Josephs, it hasn't taken long for the fireworks to start and for literal trash talk to get underway. Teresa Giudice is back for her 8th season on The Real Housewives of New Jersey. So, how does Teresa feel looking back on it all? We caught up with a star to find out all of the gossip about not only that, but her rekindled friendship with Danielle Staub, who's back on the show after leaving all the way back in season 2. This season of Real Housewives of New Jersey seems to be packed with drama each and every episode. Is that something we should expect to continue moving forward? Well, I think this season you're really going to see us have good moments and dramatic moments. Don't worry, there are definitely some great moments when we're all together. You just have to remember that you've got 5 powerful women with opinions and they aren't always going to see eye to eye. I think that's really important, that we have different levels of drama. It's what really makes the show. Danielle Staub returned to the series this year, and you both seem to now get on really well. How has it been finding a friendship with Danielle and Inglis back on screen? I think it's great. I never really got the chance to know her last time because she had people in her ear, I had people in my ear, so it was just really about finding time. Now this season, we finally have the chance to sit down together and start our friendship, so you will start seeing us getting together much more. This past week's episode saw Dolores really get into it with Danielle. What can you tell us about that argument, and how do you feel about the way in which both women handled themselves? Well, I wasn't present where the two of them had the discussion which then led to the argument. It's one of those situations where they are both denying it. Danielle says one thing, Dolores says another. Only those two will ever know what actually happened, but you will definitely see that playing out this season. We also had the arrival of Margaret Josephs. How have you found her to work with and forge a friendship with? I think Margaret is great. She's such a strong woman and I really am happy that she is a part of season 8. I feel like she's powerful and really brings something to season 8. There is drama though that happens with Margaret. She doesn't stay quiet for long and she shows she's got an opinion. I really like that because you don't want people to walk all over you. She is very quick on her feet. Margaret Josephs, Teresa Giudice, Melissa Gorga, Dolores Catania, Siggy Flicker are one of the biggest talking points of the season so far is the cake throwing. Could you see where Siggy was coming from when she got annoyed? Can you pinpoint the moment where you think she took things too far? I don't see what the problem was at all. It's not like we ruined the cake. We did eat the cake anyways, so who cares? The only reason I threw it was because Melissa kept going on at me, so I wanted to throw it. The teasers for the season hint at a little bit of to and fro between you and Melissa, but you both seem stronger than ever, along with your brother Joe. How's the family all getting along right now? You know, it's like every family, we have our dramas, but everything is great and amazing. Nothing is ever going to change, family. You've been on quite the emotional journey with family over the past year or so, and thank you for sharing with us your life and even the worst moments. Was it tough to back and relive these moments? I didn't really all those parts, to be honest. I had already lived them, and I know exactly what happened, so I didn't really want them back. But now I've started in the show again, and the new moments in the show. Fans are saying the moment with the wreath and the tributes to each of your loved ones was one of the most emotional moments in Housewives history. I imagine that's a moment that will stay with you forever. That was a really beautiful moment and tribute to my mom. It's something that I will never forget, and Margaret was so amazing to organize it. It was really beautiful. Siggy and Dolores weren't there, but that was something that was completely out of my control. Congratulations on doing so well with your book Turning Tables. Now your new book Standing Strong is out. What should fans expect from you this time round? You can expect to see me open up a lot regarding my husband Joe. It's not something I thought I would share, but it's something that everyone wanted to hear. Unfortunately, I get really angry about what happened, so you will see a lot of that. I found writing really therapeutic, especially after the passing of my mom. Finally, do you have any other projects in the pipeline? You can share some details with us about my team and I are working on building my empire back up, so as soon as I'm able to share new projects I will. There are definitely things coming up, so you'll just have to wait and see. Stream The Real Housewives of New Jersey Season 8, Thursdays on Hey Reality on Demand, by Daniel Falconer for www.femalefirst.co.uk. Find me on and follow me on